What is very interesting about Canadian films?
I think that the Canadian films do a very good job of engaging the Canadian audiences, and I think the Canadian film industry is sort of mirroring what's going on in the Canadian television industry. You know, and it's, you know, things don't have to be so Canada-centric to work. I mean, the reality is, you know, most of us live in big cities and we have big city problems and we're living big city lives, and we're not, you know, we're not up in the Northwest Territories, you know, shearing harp seals. You know, it's just not.
We could just tell good stories.
Yeah, and that's all they have to be are great stories, and they don't have to be, because, you know, there are so many things that are so universal in the human experience that things don't have to be, you don't have to screen Canada to be a Canadian movie.
Can you tell me what's great about Canadian films?
Canadian films, what I admire about them is that they're the leaders when it comes to supporting and creating opportunities for First Nation actors. America, Hollywood hasn't really gotten rid of the cowboys and Indians scenes, and I think Canada really represents us in the social, you know, dynamic that we are now as Canadians, and they're just well ahead of the game.
I saw a great movie with you in, and it was a Canadian film called Love and Savagery.
Oh, yes.
So you do know about Canadian films as well as Canadian television.
Sure, I make them all.
Canadian television is doing so well, and you have so much investment in Republic of Doyle. I want to know, what's something that Canadian films can do?
Look, I feel
Get that, you know, stature.
I feel like right now the industry in this country is stronger than it's ever been. I feel like Canadian film and television altogether, I feel like we have an opportunity to truly explore our identity as a country, as a nation, celebrate our identity, and it gives us an opportunity when we make our own films and we make our own TV, and they sell to every country in the world. My show is sold to 100 countries around the world. It gives us an opportunity to define who we are as Canadians to others, as opposed to letting others do that on our behalf.
Right.
And I think that's what's super important about this industry.
It's tough here, you know. We live next door to this great big huge albatross, and you know, I have great faith, and I'm just so proud to be here and to be. I think there's kind of a renaissance going on right now.